Hi, welcome to my channel. I want to use this space to share my beauty journey, and I think I'm going to be talking about skincare, makeup, and maybe some lifestyle as well. Hope you like it. I have 7 products with me today that I really like and I want to share with you. First off is the PURITO Centella Green Level Safe Sun. It has SPF 50+ and PA+++. It is super lightweight and it doesn't give you any white cast. PURITO as a brand is amazing as well because they are vegan and they are also green beauty, which is really rare in Korean beauty. It does have a little bit of a lavender scent because it has lavender oil inside, and if you have sensitive skin then I would say go for the unscented one instead because they take out the lavender oil, which makes it not as irritating for some people. The finish of this is like a velvet kind of finish because it's not too glossy and it's not too drying. It's like an in-between where it's like just nice, gives you that sheen on your skin, like a healthy sheen. I use this under makeup as well and it doesn't make my makeup peel, it doesn't change the colour of my foundation, so yeah, I really like it. Next up, I want to talk about Crave Beauty, the BEET Shield. I think this is really popular already on the internet, but I only just got my hands on it last year because it's really difficult to get it in the UK, so I had to like get it in Hong Kong and get it shipped over from the US. It was a nightmare to get, but I really like this. It has beetroot extract in it, which gives you antioxidants, and it's great for everyday use. It's gentle and it is also SPF 50, I think PA++ as well. The texture is really lightweight as well. It doesn't give you any white cast. It blends in really easily, and at first the finish of it is more glossy, but once it's settled in it's like a nice sheen as well. It's not drying, it's not too oily, and I think all skin types would really love this as well. I would totally use this under makeup as well because it doesn't peel, it doesn't change the colour of your foundation, it doesn't budge, so yeah, it's really good. The next one that I want to talk about is the BIORE UV Watery Essence. It has SPF 50+ and PA+++. Today all the sunscreen that I'm mentioning will be SPF 50+ because I feel like anything under that doesn't provide you enough protection, even though I live in the UK and like the sun is not really visible here, but I feel like it is important to make sure we have the maximum protection. A good thing about this sunscreen is it is really lightweight, it's no white cast, and it also gives you like a refreshing kind of feeling when you first apply it because it has that cooling sensation. This is super popular in Asia, especially in Japan, so if you are in a hot, humid country then I would totally recommend this. It feels like there's nothing there after application. It doesn't mess with my makeup. Yeah, the next one I want to mention is the DR.G Brightening Up Sun. This is an interesting one because it provides more of a matte texture and that's pretty hard to come across in sunscreen. So if you are more oily or like someone who looks for a matte finish, then I think you'll like this one. It is more of a physical sunscreen compared to all the other ones that I'm going to be mentioning or mentioned. It also has a beigey kind of colour and that really helps brighten up our skin tone, so hence why it's called brightening. It does feel a little heavier than all the other ones, but if you are not a chemical sunscreen fan then maybe try this one. I feel like you'll quite like it. After application it does provide like a powdery finish as well, so yeah, if you don't want to wear makeup that day but just want something to go on top of skin and you don't want to look too oily, then try this. Next up, this is quite a new one that I'm trying recently. It's the KLAIRS Soft Airy UV Essence. I've heard loads of people talk about this and I definitely know the reason why because it's amazing. It doesn't provide any white cast, it's a chemical sunscreen and it's really lightweight. After application I feel like it just kind of disappeared like on my skin. If you are someone who doesn't really wear makeup or doesn't like something on your face, then I think you'll really like this. The finish of this is not too greasy, it's not too drying, it's kind of in between, and it actually has a very soft finish. It makes your skin look more poreless and smooth. So I really like this. I'm probably gonna repurchase if I run out. Next up is a Japanese one that I'm gonna mention. I've actually used quite a few different types of this. I had the normal one, which is like a UV milk, and that has a really strong alcohol scent, which I didn't particularly like, and it really broke me out as well. So I thought, oh, I'm just not gonna try it anymore, until I went to Hong Kong and I found this. This is actually the UV sunscreen skincare gel, and it's basically the same kind of thing, but in a thicker kind of consistency, so it's more moisturizing, and I feel like it has less alcohol in it because it's more of skincare. Yeah, I think this dries down pretty quickly as well. It does give you more of a glossy finish. It takes a while for it to get more matte, so bear in mind that you'll probably need to wait a bit longer before applying makeup with this. If you apply too much, it does make makeup peel, so yeah, I would recommend waiting like 10-15 minutes before going into makeup application. I know this brand is really popular in Asia because of how well it stays on the skin. It's quite waterproof, so it's really good if you live in a hot country and you sweat a lot, or you're going out to the beach and you want something that will stay on for the whole day and make sure you're protected. I've actually used this in Thailand during a day where I was going for water sports, and honestly it protected me very well. I didn't get any sunburn, I didn't see any redness, and I felt like even though I went underwater, it really stayed on my skin as well. So I would recommend that if you are looking for something that's more waterproof. Next up is also one that I found in Hong Kong. It's called the Sun Cut UV Protect Essence. This is super waterproof and it can be used on the face, but because I have sensitive skin, I don't really like sunscreen that has a lot of alcohol in it, or any alcohol if possible, and this kind of has a lot of alcohol in it. I can smell it, which is like a lot of Japanese sunscreen that I've tried. So I actually used this on my body instead, and because it's super waterproof, I used it on the day I was in Thailand and it literally didn't move. It was so good, it was easy to chop up, it doesn't peel after too much product is applied, so it's really nice to top up if you're on a holiday or vacation in a really hot country that needs a lot of sun protection, or like you're someone who burns really easily but you don't want to feel like you have too much sunscreen on, or like really icky kind of feeling. I would totally recommend this because after it's applied, you don't feel like there's anything on your skin. And it's pretty cheap as well. I believe it was only like £4 or £5 for a 110 gram bottle, and this, I've used it so many times and I still have quite a bit of it. One thing I want to note is that because it's super waterproof, it's a little harder to remove, so when you're in the shower, do make sure you put more soap on it to try get rid of it. But this is definitely a highly recommended product if you're going out on the beach and just want some sun protection. That works. Hopefully this has helped you and you're able to find the sunscreen that you like. If you like this video, please do subscribe, and I'll be creating more content like this in the future. Thank you for watching. Bye!